Well, no political season is without its drama, but one may have more than most. Two of the men who want to be Lonoke County Sheriff are up against someone most politicians will never confront as an opponent at the polls, and that's an accused murderer. Here are the three men wanting your vote: incumbent John Staley, David Bufford, and Aaron Spencer. Our Sanseri Tonsel breaks down the election for us.
So election day is tomorrow.
And whoever hasn't voted, they need to get out and vote, and I would appreciate their support.
So, just what would Lonoke County voters be supporting if they chose David Bufford as their next sheriff?
I have the heart, I guess you'd call it a servant's heart, to do the very best job possible.
After almost 31 years in law enforcement, this Ward City detective, now working on a federal task force, is focused on improving the department he once served as a captain.
Honestly, it went all the way up to the FBI.
Bufford claims he's been called into an interview with the FBI about questionable operations under his old boss, current Lonoke County Sheriff John Staley. The FBI will not comment about any such probe, and Staley has not been arrested or charged in any case. Bufford becomes sheriff. He wants to give domestic violence situations more attention.
Follow up with the victims instead of just writing a report, making an arrest, and then just kind of forgetting about them.
Violence motivated by domestic ties has made one of Bufford's opponents a national name. Farmer Aaron Spencer is set to stand trial for killing a man suspected of abusing his 14-year-old daughter. Spencer declined comment for this story several days before air, his spokesperson saying he had, quote, just too much going on, too close to the election.
Do you have an opinion about whether or not he should even be in this race?
I don't know.
Shouldn't an accused killer, though, even be in this race?
Look, I'm not running to stay out of jail. That's the whole reason it appears that occurred. It's just odd to me that I'm going to stay positive because we have an open case still.
That's what current Lonoke County Sheriff John Staley has to say about Spencer. As for concerns raised by Bufford, Staley says consider the source. Bufford was asked to leave the department over inaccuracies presented to some deputies.
I welcome any investigation, any audit. Anybody wants to ask questions, they come. I've never been contacted by the FBI. I don't know how many people went down and told them stories, but if you tell a story, it's still a story. You got to have facts behind it.
And for those who think they'll get a stale approach to their county if Staley is elected sheriff again.
When you talk about innovation, it's through leadership. When I say, hey, go do this, they know that I'll go with them. I'll go first. I've been there, and I'm not sending them to do something that I wouldn't do.
And that was Sanseri Tonsel reporting. And the candidates you just heard from are all Republicans. And it should be noted, though, if Aaron Spencer is elected and then found guilty, he would not be able to serve as sheriff. Now, the lone Democrat in this race is Brian Mitchell Sr. He automatically advances to the general election to face the Republican Party winner.